Alright, YouTube, so next up will be my team. So, let's go to the my team part of it. If you've been liking these little updates to like these news videos and all that, as I'm filming this, let me see before we get into the my team news. The first 2K27 news video that was recorded right after, well, during the audio and all that, was the day of the game film, has 23 views. Y'all showed love to it. Yeah, you only liked, it's only have one like. If you like this kind of stuff, hit the like button, sub. We're on the road to 1,000 subs and monetization here on the gaming channel. We're at 118 subs. Can we get there? Never know. Okay, my team news. Okay, might have to give me something to drink, because to quench the thirst. And I also got food here too. So, little ASMR. And the sandwich is ham and cheese. Okay. And I'm recording these ahead of time, leading up to the game release. My team, the 2K27 My Team experience has been completely streamlined, so everything you need is right at your fingertips the second you fire up the game. Okay. On the servers, my team's simplified menu and clean aesthetic, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the servers, this year's features a major exchange to exchange a new player PXP system and more. And in a massive unified auction house across PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2, the return of favorite multiplayer modes and Gauntlet. And you've got a complete competitive playground. Let's get into this year's enhancements. Okay, so they're adding PXP, like MLB. Exchange without limits. Betting a dream my team's got to exceed strategy, and every card you pull should feel like a massive win. That it does. Instead of letting high-value cards sit on the bench, we revolutionize the exchange to deliver one of the biggest updates in my team history. Handing you the ultimate tool to maximize your collection and dominate the competition. Okay, that sounds good. For the first time ever, you can exchange any of your My Player cards, free agent cards excluded, so you can't do this with free agent cards. Even cards on from seasonal level rewards. For elite rewards, we are raising the floor of utility for your entire collection, ensuring that every single card you earn, pull, or unlock is a meaningful asset toward building and an unstoppable lineup. Even when you complete a collection for a collection reward, cards will now become unauctionable. So, let me go to manage no money. So let's say, no, one more. My collection. And let's go to this. And I complete this for Ben Gordon. I could exchange that for a better card. That's what it sounds like. Meaning they can still be used in the exchange after being used to get a collection reward. Okay. Here's how exactly the new system works. The Premier Exchange. The Premier Exchange will feature one of the most powerful cards in My Team each season. And it can be attained by exchanging an astronomical of cards from your collection. Excuse me. Regular exchange drops. At launch, 3 brand new exchange drops will go live every Friday, making a constant flow of powerful play card rewards available. If you start an exchange, you'll be able to keep making progress towards it even after the timer runs out. Flexible Gem Plus Exchange. Exchange requirements scale with gem tiers, allowing you to use higher tier cards to meet lower tier requirements, like submitting a dime for an Atheist Plus exchange. Any card that meets these requirements qualifies, regardless of whether you got it from a pack, the auction house, a reward, or a locker code. So locker codes are back. In 2K27, every card in your inventory has power, giving you more flexibility than ever to assemble a lineup that can go head-to-head with the best. So far, so good. The brand new Play tab. The moment you load into My Team, the first thing you'll notice is the completely redesigned Play tab. We built this setup to ensure that the newest, freshest content is ready for you every single day. If you wonder, I've said this in every video, if you wonder where I'm getting these from, I'm getting them from 2K themselves. With these courtside reports, these blogs, all you have to do is type in nba.2k.com/2k27/features. And there's slash to do, let's say you want to know My Team stuff like I'm doing now. You do /myteam/ and you're good. A feature section sits right at the top of your screen, giving you instant access to the latest challenges, dominations, and highlighted ways to play. If you have go-to formats that you run every single session, you can now favorite your most played modes to pin them directly to your favorites row for seamless one-click entry. That's lit. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. That sounds lit because it was a hassle, especially for me, because you had to go here and they're like, oh man, I want to go play domination. Have to go. I could just click this and boom. Which I need to do this once I'm done with all these videos. A clean menu is great, but it's nothing but the actual run. Let's talk about how we're shaking up multiplayer modes. Rotating multiplayer modes. The community has been vocal about wanting classic experiences back, and we listened. In NBA 2K27, favorite ways to play like Triple Threat Online and Clutch Time Online are making their return with fresh challenges and rewards alongside classic setups and brand new experiences. These limited time multiplayer modes will rotate throughout the year, with windows ranging from a single weekend to a special festival or full season. Even if the rewards and lineup rules changes, we are looking to keep triple threat and clutch time multiplayer formats as a regular staple of limited time modes, whether it is meeting salary cap restrictions, building special lineups for limited challenges, tracking win streaks, and competing for elite prizes. The multiplayer landscapes will stay updated all year long. Starting Season 1, Triple Threat Online will be available all season. Featured a traditional ladder system, including the opportunity to earn mode completion reward players. What they said player, which they might have more, depending on if they want to, which can also be used in the exchange if they don't fit your lineup or playstyle. With a 4-point line and 14-second shot clocks, the fast-paced clutch time online will also return to at launch, but with a limited window to make way more unique rewards and ways to play this unique format. Getting the win is always the priority, but this year the actual journey of upgrading your cards on the court is getting revamped. Okay, so is there my question for like King of the Court? Does that return for players that want to get into it more this year to try it out? Because I only played like King of the Court once, and I never got into it. Excuse me, I know PX Play XP system, PXP. One of the biggest updates to my team in 27 is the introduction of a dedicated player XP system, giving every single player to your collection their player ability to level up. Okay, so if you don't know what this player XP system, PXP, MLB The Show introduced this player XP system that I'm at in this blog. They started that in MLB The Show 21, where, for example, I take, let's say, I'm going to give you an example for my 2K plays for MLB. Let's say Troy Tulowitzki. I don't have him, but if I did have him, I could take his card, plug him into my lineup, and grind him from a base card with his base attributes. It could grind him to Payload 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if this is the same way they're doing it, or it's going to be different. But for instance, I want to take this greatest of all time Derrick Rose. I put in this card into my lineup. I got him. Might be a parallel XP mod. Don't know. You earn XP simply by taking any player card onto the hardwood and putting it in the book, just like MLB. If you deliver elite performances across my team mode, you accelerate that progression. And okay, so they explained it. So you can take this card and upgrade it to Parallel 5. And normally, all attributes go up +1. As your cards level up, you unlock powerful rewards that directly stack on top of your 60 boots from Evos, Dynamic Duos, and Coach cards. These unlocks can upgrade a card's baseline abilities by boosting attributes, starting the game with any takeover right away, adding a permanent additional turbo meter to boost stamina, adding an entirely extra bat slot. They're doing it differently than MLB. It's not just about on-court either. Some levels allow you to break prize basketballs, whether that's players in the lineup or directly unlock packets and minigames. Some levels will even put the choices in your hands, letting you choose between a 3-point boost and a driving boost, or between a raw attribute boost and other rewards. Best of all, PXP is tied to your account. If you choose to auction off a card or use it, an example, you purchase in an exchange, you purchase is a right. The moment you reacquire that same card later and down the line, you pick up exactly where you left off. New game changer power up cards can be added. Player exchange burst, increase player XP, the multiplier, courtside, and respect. So they added a level 1 plus 2 to pass act and hustle, plus 2 to both. Play level 2 is plus 2 vertical and 3-pointer. Level 3 is plus 3 pass perception, mid range, and dunk. They use Stefan Castle for an example. My team might be lit. Unified auction house. For the first time, the auction house is unified across PS5, Xbox X and X, and then Nintendo Switch 2. This cross-platform integration creates the single largest pool of community-listed cards in myteam history. So every year from the integration of myteam, from then up to 2K26, whatever console you're on, you had to deal with those exact same consoles. So if you're on Xbox Series X, you had to deal with other Xbox Series X and S players. Same with PlayStation and Nintendo. Now they're unifying all consoles into one for that. I gotta see how that. I'm not gonna say my opinion on that because I gotta wait and see. For players, this means more variety on the market with a significantly higher probability of hunting down the exact cards you needs as much more consistent, stable prices. I gotta see about that. Because sometimes when I was going to my team for the second half of the year, some of them prices didn't make sense. On top of the unified player pool, we expected transactions when you acquire a card. Transactions will still be closely monitored, but there will no longer be a verification delay when you win an auction on PS5, Xbox X and S, or Nintendo Switch 2. Giving you access to your new card immediately so you can add it to your lineup right away. After a transaction is completed, sellers will go through a much shorter verification process prior to redeeming a listing's MT points. Tracking down the cards you want is easier than ever. The auction house is open to everyone right away. Wishlist cards you don't own yet in the collections menu and search for them all at once without complicit filters. You can now save searches so you most use filters that you created are ready to go. Once you secure the high tier cards from the market or flashback, it's time to show them up to the community. Okay, so if y'all have played myteam this year, you had to be gold 1? Yeah, gold 1 to get the auction house. Now, from what they're saying is you can get the auction house right away. That's a W. It's the way, if like, say, I completed this season pass, like the season 1 season pass, I get 10K, 35K, 45, 50, 55K, 60K, pretty much 60K, and all the packs and all that, right? To upgrade your squad. I can go in that auction house, completely no money spent, and say, I want to upgrade my small forward from a 79 to an 87. I could do that. That sounds lit. Go back to this, just in case if they talk about players. Triple third poker and all-star team up. Why not just add it to play now? Also team up as well to play now. 2K. This I think my first full constructive criticism. If y'all remember in past 2Ks before they took all-star team up out the game, I forget which 2K it was, but in years past when they did have it before they added it back, I think this year in 26. Play now, not play now. Also, team up was in play now, and I remember if a YouTuber did a all-star team up with like the NBA team, the normal NBA teams, he'd say, "Hey, first comes first serve, and I'm going to put everybody on a list, get everybody in, yada yada yada, bada bing, bada boom." Boom, everybody got at a party, everybody played the game, everybody got the clips, everybody got the YouTube videos, everybody had a stream, yada yada yada. You called it a night. If you played 2 hours worth of games, you played 20 minutes per game. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. You got 5 games worth of videos, and you got so many clips in between those during the games and after. We need to add all-star team up back to play now. Having it in my team is great, but not every single person wants to play my team. You either a full-on pocket that transitions to my team halfway through the year, or you're a full-on park player and on my team, or you're a full-on my team player, and that's it. The play now people need all-star team up back in the game. That's the only that's a criticism about. That's not me complaining or making it, because that hurts my play now players. So 2K, if you are watching this, that's a criticism of mine. I want all-star team up and play now as well. That's the only thing I'm going to say. That's the only criticism. All these vlogs that I've done for videos so far have been great. I love how you are trying to make the game great before GTA, before GTA 6. But I want to know, for 28 or 29, 2K 28 or 29, can we have all-star team up for the play now players? So that way my team players and play now players can be happy. I had to say that out loud. It's constructive criticism I'm giving. It might sound what you think. No, it's constructive criticism. Triple Third Park is back, and this time executing a nighttime takeover of Skyline Park, surrounded by a massive glowing city backdrop. The venue brings your favorite MT cards into a park-style gameplay environment featuring returning 2v2, 3v3 co-op games alongside head-to-head game control matchups. head over to the showcase spot to open packs and watch your NBA and WNBA stars walk out into the big stage in front of everybody. I love this triple threat perk. I think they added it in 25. I want to say. Clearly, it's been a big success. I liked it in 26 a lot. That I could just go to the home, play, go to the park, load up a build, and go. Right? I like this. I really do. I like how this looks. Right? I like it a lot. It's a great success. Because I played my team a lot in 26, as y'all can tell. If you walk right through the My Team pop-up store, which I just did, you find yourself in Also Team Up, Triple Threat, and Also Team Up now. Share a singular lineup of priority cards, so there's less setup and more playing across these two modes. That sounds pretty good, but I'll keep going. This year, Also Team Up games take place directly inside an authentic NBA and WNBA winners. Oh. Fully backed by commentary from our esteemed broadcast crew to give you squad runs a true primetime TV feel. Okay. When a game loads, a new matchup screen displays each other's player My Team card. Alongside, hold on, I gotta back this up so that way I can. Alongside the top attributes of badges, giving you a quick scouting report on who you are running with and playing against before opening tip. On the court, your players now wear Team Pacific uniforms in both All-Star Team Up and Triple Threat Park Co-op for a more classic experience. I was just thinking that at the beginning of 2026. Why on God's green earth do these players don't have the team jerseys and shorts on that they played for on the court? I was wondering that. For example, the Jaylen Brown Series 1 card would wear his new Philadelphia 76ers uniform. Thank you, 2K. Thank you. I'm going to give you props, but also give you constructive criticism without it being too aggressive. Because sometimes when I do start complaining, it does sound aggressive. So I'm sorry if it does sound aggressive. I just give constructive criticism a little bit differently. So I apologize. When a game... Oh, I read that. In All-Star Team Up, we've also reduced the number of wins from 5 to 3 to earn squad win rewards, and we've added individual daily win streak rewards similar to Triple Threat Park, so you can stack prizes every single day. That sounds lit. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me, that does sound pretty good. Excuse me, it gives incentive to people that play All-Star Team Up or Triple Threat Park, and incentive to try to complete as much as they can at once without having to go. That's a W. Invite your friends to private matches at the new Squad vs. Squad kiosk and All-Star Team Up lobby. Connect up with up to 9 other players and get into a game together using your favorite MT cards. If you prefer a structured single-player gauntlet to test your collection step, our signature board games are ready for expansion, aka Breakout. Breakout and Gauntlet. Breakout is expanding in 2K27 with a new progression system that literally grows your game board every time you rap. As your fans in all modes run, each board will drop new features, new free spots, dishing out more rewards, and choices when you reach the edge of the larger boards. Okay, so Breakout. So like, hold on. So like, these rewards. You have to complete the inner part for this rap. And you get all these rewards if you complete every single... Do all these. Starting a brand new run, you previously unlocked rap corners will already be revealed, allowing you to map out your strategic path straight to the largest boards and the highest tier rewards quicker. Okay, so this seems lit. Which I have to do for one to see how it is in 26 before I can compare it to 27. Gauntlet returns to its... and now it's infinite with a seasonal leaderboard celebrating those who can get the most wins within a run. In 26, Gauntlet sits you down a 100-game straight path, but each card could only be used once per run. At 27, as long as you have eligible player cards remaining in your deeper collection, you can keep your run alive, even more rewards. Sounds lit. Gauntlet lineups now have player cards that are pre-selected for each game. 1 for triple threat, 2 for clutch time, again, and 3 for lineups. Again. This is a fun twist to strategize against to keep each one unique. This, I'll give my opinion once I get down to the last courtside report. Pretty much saying that with your Gauntlet journey, special shops will pop up, allowing trades and have rewards and from the community. Card discovery. They faced an unstoppable, leaving you wondering how to extend weapon your own arsenal. Now you can... A brand new scouting report section within the collections menu displays. They're adding a scouting report. So, what MLB's done right over the last few years, 2K said, I like, and make it into their own. These games need to work together. Because there's good ideas that Madden have that 2K and MLB need to do. Same with 2K with Madden and MLB and etc. They add a collection search for player cards that you don't own. Okay, this is what I want to see. The new gen tiers and player card parallels. We got a parallel system! 2K27 is opening up the baseline card library with shocking new aesthetics via new gem tray tiers and player card parallels. PXP! In past years, player cards between 90 and 99 were grouped into 5 categories. Amethyst, Diamond, Peak Diamond, Galaxy Opal, and Dark Matter. At 27, every single card overall rating above 90 now gets its own exclusive gem tier and distinct visual design. I love it! I love what I've been reading throughout these whole courtside reports. We'll be launching My Team with other familiar gems, but stay tuned for the new tiers to debut throughout the year. This might be a good year, chat. Parallels act as an alternate versions of a base player card, like MLB, where you have the parallel 1 to 5, and with the parallel mods, makes the card better. Spamming a cause distinct hollow, glass, gem, and on-fire parallels. They're doing it differently. So far, I like. Traditional player cards in 27 can feature alternate parallel versions of itself, giving collectors a massive new avenue to showcase entirely unique lineup combinations. If you pull duplicate parallels or find one on the unified auction house, you can seamlessly merge them right into your existing base playing card. They did it better than LME! Rather than forcing you to discard a card or choose one over the other, merging allows you to simply adding new parallels directly to your favorites. This process is purely visual, so it won't affect your cards accumulating PXP add to patches or crypto shoes. You can freely alternate between your unlocked visual parallels at any time to flex the collection depth, adding multiple parallels. May increase its overall value of the auction house. Yada yada yada. Okay, how much? We got this city. I'm not gonna do the my NBA or the W and the my WNBA. So we got one more video and we're done. We'll see you on the next one.